You ought to try to do that when the belt's about ready to stop. Them greenhorns come in there and they go the wrong way. That's the damn belt that gets.
You know, it'd be bad enough working on the ground like that going in. I ain't never gone in nothing like that. But bad enough you can walk around in front of it. But I'm gonna tell you, I've seen pictures of that mess where that mess, I don't know how many inches tall it is. Good God Almighty, that's just rough there.
Well, let's see, my cold rubber is 28 inches high.
Yeah, it's like a coffin.
Like roll through your floor.
You want to try to take a shit at that low?
Well, you can do it.
God Almighty.
When you gotta go.
Now, I'm good at snitting in the back of a dump truck, but I ain't never had to do it in no low profile like that.
Well, hey, if there's a will, there's a way.
Gotta happen.
Where's my buddy Andy at?
You never can tell. He may be Dr. Richard on the phone.
Well, Johnny said that Andy was down there having barbecue with him this evening.
You burn the tubes up in your amplifier there, Greg? There we go. What'd you have for supper across the deal, Jake?
Steak, baked potato, and salad.
I'm getting ready to have green beans and cornbread.
Yeah, that cornbread's good for your sugar.
There ain't nothing good for you, sugar, but I ain't gonna starve. Hell, you know, everybody's gotta die. I ain't gonna live miserable. Look at poor little Richard Simmons. I didn't look that better in the Rolling Stones. He's still alive. Richard Simmons is dead. When your number rolls, it rolls. Say, you ever notice like over the lake or in the creek or something, them little minnows just flip around everywhere and then a big bass comes along and they leave?
Yeah.
They must be expecting Bruce because Greg left.
They know Andy's coming. Did you record that PB back for just a minute?
No, what do you want?
Same thing you want. More pay and better benefits.
That's right.
What are you having for supper?
Fried taters and mac and cheese.
Yeah, man. Piece of cornbread and onions, all you miss?
Well, pinto beans and cornbread.
Say something, I was gone.
You said your hair looked nice, Jerry.
I'm getting like you. Now, wife burn her hand in there on that damn old skillet.
Is it bad?
That scared me. Oh, ain't got me burned as bad. Chase, I'll give you Greg's phone number if you want to call him and get him back on here.
No, I'm good, Jerry. Oh, you probably give it to Andy, though.
Andy gets to the most.
Oh, Tommy DeParlo died today.
Who's that?
He was the lead singer. Oh, he was only 60 years old.
He was only what?
60.
Ain't no way, man. He had to been older than me.
Well, hell, get on there and look it up.
Lord, they boy just start cutting grass up their face.
Well, that's all I've seen on Facebook today.
Now, come back in here to my hands and stir stuff up. KG for the pee.
Don't burn your little fingers, Marty.
Oh, I won't.
What have you done to Andy, Chase?
Buddy, I've tried everything.
Nothing works, does it? He made that one FM fella, that Richard fella, plumb mad at him. But that could be a courting ritual, too.
Well, I don't think them two can't very much, Jerry.
They seem to practice the bruise.
Who?
Them two fellers.
Jerry, if you stir and shit long enough, you'll get it on you. I say it's your back, too. Dragging that big old head around all the time.
All this thoughts, I can understand what you're saying now.
Well, I tell you what, if that head as big as it is had a brain in it, man, I tell you what, you'd be smarter than Einstein.
Well, you better sketch on, ain't you?
Well, they better work on that one. Shoot, it ain't even time for them to come on yet.
Some of them come sales now. The real noise is the one that goes on and on. They fixed that LED light. Don't know what they done. They put a filter in or something. Those suckers are bright. When it snowed that day, at night that light come on, it looked like daylight out there. A little bit static crack. Holy traffic. What's 4 or 572 beans?
$400.
100 a piece?
Yeah.
Just bought an extra square or two of them a long time ago.
I gotta go by the ex-engineer tomorrow to go to training. I may stop by and take a gander.
Where's that at?
Tallmadge, Ohio. Tallmadge, I can Tallmadge.
What's it close to?
South of Cleveland, about 30 miles, something like that. Maybe just look at the map.
Drive. So I went there. Let's see.
Where?
Ashtabula, Ohio.
Where's that at? Oh, yeah.
You can go east and then you go northeast, I think. Oh, which lake is it? Don't stop.
Lake Erie.
You probably have to fill in for me tonight, Chase.
Why's that?
I can't sit here much longer. My back's totally kidding. Well, I got something stirred up for them.
Well, call Andy and stir it up.
He ain't no fun.
KK4TKW, I'm in here to hand out radio ass whoopings and lollipops, and I'm fresh out of damn lollipops. Yeah, he shit out luck and handing out radio ass whoopings too. Kind of like a few others I know, they big and bad on the radio. Did you take your Monjaro today or something, Andy? I don't take Monjaro. You got me messed up with Tom. The other buddies there that was on here. Both of you taking that stuff or not?
Does Andy look like Yosemite Sam too?
No.
No.
Andy looks more normal.
Damn it, Chase.
What, Jerry?
More normal than what?
Than the rest of you guys.
I never could figure out the fascination them brothers has got with Andy's job.
With his what?
His job?
Yeah, I know. At least he worked.
Yeah, hell. I'm glad they don't talk about me crawling around the damn coal mines, you know.
That's all they got, Jerry. That's all they've got.
Well, they sure heading on the line, ain't they?
For straws. That's all they have. You know, they can make fun of people all they want to for, not having a college education or slinging tars or driving a truck or what have you. But tell you what, I've worked with a lot of smart individuals that didn't have a college education and made a damn good living.
I know a bunch of college-educated people dumber than hell.
I know a bunch of college people went to college can't get a friggin' job. And the same one that runs his mouth got a pothead son that works in a damn grocery store.
I have you to know. I know some people that never even went to college, period, and they're damn millionaires.
Job was grocery store.
So college ain't got a damn thing to do with becoming a millionaire.
I worked in a grocery store when I was in high school. I worked at Hardee's and I went to work at Watson's. No, I worked at Watson's. Yeah, no, it was Watson's second. And I got moved into the produce section, and when I got ready to quit, I was going to run a CNC lathe at Texas Hydraulics. My boss begged me. He offered me what they was going to pay me up there to stay and run the produce department, and I told him no.
See, I was paper boy when I was 6 years old. Let's see, later on, 15, I was carry out at the Piggly Wiggly. You know, they never had a pig jacket yet, they.
KK4TW28.
G4W.
W4 killer. That had to skin the whole damn hog, made a jacket out of it, Jerry.
Oh, they had them little purple meat vests and you know, big head on.
Hell, that'd been a hell of a hog. I've seen some 800-pound hogs. I don't think an 800-pound hog skin would wrap around him.
We were about 8, was we?
It might make a good hat out of it. You ain't never seen him in person, have you, Andy? No.
I ain't never figured Chuck out. He come here to my phone, knocked on the door. I went and answered the door, and he told me who he was, said howdy, and turned around, got in his truck, and left.
You probably scared the crap out of him.
Oh, he said he's almost big as I am.
Well, you probably ain't never seen nothing that ugly before. I know one thing, seeing you two together be sure a ugly sight.
I'm sure he's going to Well, I remember when I was a carryout, I sure hated the first of the month.
Yeah. Oh, you know, over at Food City, first of the month, it was always crowded, but they always had enough bag boys over there. They bag your groceries and push them out there to the curb and load them up for you. Now you can't even find nobody to bag your groceries.
Hey, it's funny down there. What? Mace Hardware. She come here and get a grocery. It's your store.
I stopped down there at Food City the other day and got some groceries, and they have 2 or 3 boys over there talking, and I probably had 10 or 15 things, and I started bagging them up, and they just sitting there just stared at me, and I was like, well, you know what the hell? Thank you to whoever called him. Be right back. W4EKY.
Thank you, Tom. Oh, my.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah,
For the record, they's in there talking crap about you, and I took up for you.
I don't care. They've all had their opportunities to do it in person. I think Johnny Burnett looks like 20 opportunities now. Yeah, I don't know.
Dr. B's office. I just had somebody call me from this number. Thursday, 9 o'clock, right? See y'all then.
AG4WPV back.
Good evening, Marty, WB4UCI.
Good evening, Nick.
How's your esophagus doing?
I think you're doing all right.
Oh, good. Good evening, Nick. Hey, what? I said good evening, Nick. Well, good evening. With Bruce Rock on Facebook, I got about 700 people so far praying for her, so hope everything goes good. My goal is to get that piece to 500,000 people. Are you ready to get busy? No, I got to close to 1 million for Kevin, so I got 1 million followers on Facebook. I just need to get those numbers up for him. Got 1 million followers, huh?
Is that you, man?
Hey, yeah, on Facebook, yeah. I post a lot on Facebook, and matter of fact, Facebook pays me for the content I put out. I take other people's content and post it from other platforms, and they pay me for it.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Jerry. I make about $400 or $500 doing it. Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Nick.
Well, I got it in there finally.
How you doing?
I'm doing. Hey, Jerry, when you woke up, did you realize you were dumb?
Do what?
When you woke up, did you pitch yourself? Did you realize how dumb you are? I'll kid you, Jerry.
I'm gonna have to quit sucking around on Andy, rubbing off on you.
Boy, messing with you, Jerry.
That's okay, man.
Yeah, forget that man stuff, man.
That's what I have it for, man.
Andy did a good job. I won't mention anybody's name, but Andy did Elvis Brown did a hell of a job. Andy won. Hey, let's drop that. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah.
We'll have to take over for me.
Why? What's the matter?
My back's hurting. I can't sit this chair much longer.
Oh, you can sit there longer. Get you a pillow. Back's hurting, Nick. His back's hurting.
I'll be getting up here next year. Got green beans cut, cornbread, all kinds of stuff.
I had some ham and some pinto beans, and some collard greens, and some potatoes, and some hot chow.
I like turnip greens. See?
I like collards. I had some hot chow with those beans too. You know what, Mom? What my dinner is tonight? Peanut butter pretzel.
Like them beans maybe on the second day.
Yeah, they're always good. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
Well, that's cool. I'm still for that. Still, anytime we can eat your dinner, it's good. I ain't know how Bruce was wanting to do it.
Back in the hospital?
Oh, you said that's all.
Oh my goodness, I hadn't heard anything, Jerry.
I believe, tell him our, man, I don't know the whole story. I just caught the end of it right now. Man?
He's back in the hospital. He got pneumonia.
That's better. Did you hear?
I was in there twice with pneumonia back before Christmas.
You hear me? You telling you I got prayers on Facebook for Bruce's wife? Man?
And the man be in the hospital. But it's a good place to be when you're sick.
A lot of people die, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. There's so much damn viruses and disease in there, man.
They kept me in there 11 days that time. I thought I was going to move in.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
As much as I can, but you just need to chill out and sit back for a little bit. You know, you're about to piss the wrong one off.
So, Charlie.
Almighty, man, just chill out and shut up for a little bit. You don't have to comment after every time somebody says something. Okay, I'm done with my rant for now. W4MCF.
Hey, some people.
Yeah, Charlie, good evening, Charlie.
Get on my nerves, Charlie.
Come in here and talk and BS like we do, but I mean, you don't have to say the same thing 15 times. You don't have to comment, after everybody makes a statement. We already got Bruce and Gary that does that. We don't need a third person.
Turn back into Chuck.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Did you look as if you had a spare antenna switch? No, not really. It's not like I'm over there.
Down there in my building,
I'm probably just trying to keep me.
Oh, nobody keep you, Victor.
floor in my building won't hold it.
You can know Jim Fat if you mind.
All right.
I weighed 154 pounds last night.
Well, at your age, you don't really need to lose a lot of weight, Nick. For me, it ain't hurting me none.
Well, I wasn't just put it in my stand, I think that'd be lower.
I don't think you'll make some of these weight.
That's right, they shouldn't.
I can make fun of yours. What do you weigh now, Vic?
Boy, you're nosy something or another. Why don't you go ask Joe impertinent, important questions like how does he have 500,000 followers? That's the most horse crap I ever heard.
He's a million of
This is a
followers.
fact, Victor. Dumbass. It's a fact.
All I know is man.
It's a fact, Victor. What the hell are you talking about?
Beautiful.
Facebook pays me for all my content I post, you dumbass.
I didn't give him an amplifier.
Piss me off.
I didn't either.
I can't wait till Andy gets in here.
He's in there a while ago. I went and get on the phone, come back, he's gone. Is that you in there, Marty?
Yeah. Howdy. Anyway, close enough. JW4BL.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to eat all my food chopped up.
Yeah, I pretty much have to do the same thing.
I'll tell you what, if I eat McDonald's french fries, I get choked on them damn things.
I can't eat them.
That tastes awful.
Don't get them while they're hot. They taste, they're lovely. When they cool off, they get rubbery.
Like eating a damn tire plug.
Yeah.
Jerry tries to eat the container and all, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm already.
Burger King's got better French fries.
I like them Dairy Queen, them sprinkles.
Burger King's got crinkle.
I can't stand them curly fries.
I don't like curly fries. I don't like those waffle fries either.
Well, it's been a long time, but I sure do love taters, fried taters.
I like fried potatoes with onion.
Never had gravy.
No.
Can't sit still and eat.
I've had gravy with baked potatoes.
But fine.
Yeah, I know. Just pour around a place top of a mound of mashed potatoes to fill it full of gravy.
You look big pale and I don't turn much down.
I ain't never been too much. I never been much burn food down. There's not much that I won't eat.
I ain't never eat hot.
I never eat one either, and I ain't going to.
I ain't never eat no fowl.
Get over and laying there grinning at me in the road.
I'll tell you what, if you ever get in the woods and get lost, you follow one fish and he'll lead you to a road.
Oh, yeah, they always go to a road.
Oh, WA4UCF, can't they?
That'll be before you see it. Oh, boy, I hate Bruce's wife has got that pneumonia, man. That's bad news.
That's mean stuff.
I know, I had it twice this past fall. I was in the hospital twice with it.
I don't know if it's any worse. That's when I had that heart attack. You know, when Andy first started radio 2 years ago, I had double pneumonia.
I had double pneumonia the second time. First time is one.
They come in there getting them breathing trees. I told my good to them. And I finally just told them, stop it.
Yeah.
That dry heaving ain't no fun. I'll tell you what, I don't know how long I laid down hospital, but I finally woke up. I didn't know where in the hell I was at. I had the IV stuck in me, lights and alarms going off. I learned one of the damn benefits.
I got 3 ambulance rides just by license.
Do they put suspension on them things?
No.
Kept feeling like we was crossing railroad tracks for 30 miles.
I felt every bump in the road. Ain't got no springs on those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet now. You know, I got cucumbers, tomatoes, green beans, potatoes, and cornbread.
Yeah?
So I ain't gonna be talking. WA4UCF.
Go ahead and eat, Jerry. Before you see
N2HCL. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Hot in here. I had to cut the air conditioner on.
Oh, goodness.
And still, even with the air conditioner running at 78 degrees.
Pretty warm.
Hell yeah, it's warm.
Hey, Marty, how you get the power up to your house so far up there on the ridge?
They just run a power line up here.
It's amazing, man. Man, I wish I could be there and capture some pictures. Damn it, you haven't told me. I said, holy smokes, that's so cool.
Don't blame
You're living the dream, Marty.
Do what?
You're living the dream, being away from everybody.
Oh, I ain't living no dream. I'm living a reality.
You pay Bruce? She's gonna get shot. She's gonna bark and oh no.
So 1 2 1 2. Huh. My SWR's up just a little bit. I normally ain't that high.
Mine's at 1.6.
Mine's 1.3, and it's normally around the 1 to 1 or 1.2.
Well, something got loose.
I'll let my antenna down and remeasure, I reckon.
You reckon it's stretched on you, being up there for so long?
I doubt it. I had to put a new one end on it, so. All them old boys are power cutting me. What the hell is that hanging up there in the air? It's this antenna. Are you serious? That's an antenna. Yes, that's an antenna.
Hey, how high you got it up, Marty?
It's probably up about 60, 70 foot.
Woo-wee!
You always got a good signal, Marty.
Yeah, it's pretty good there where it's at. I'm sure I could rotate it around. You know, where it'd be the broadside east and well, let's see, pointing toward the south, broadside south, and then north.
Yeah, man, you're 40 over. That's pretty damn good signal. I just texted Andy to get on. I don't know what he's doing.
Where'd that sidewalk sissy go?
Oh, about Chase?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard him when I first come in here in the radio room. I turned the radio on. I heard him since. He was talking to Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know where he went either.
Face reminds me of an undercover cop.
Who? Who reminds you of an undercover cop?
Face? You ever meet him?
I just talked to him on the radio.
He's got a great family, man. He's a good guy.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go across the hall. I'll be for you, see ya.
Hey, for you easy. Evening, Ed.
Good evening, man. Hey, where's, is Bruce around?
Bruce is probably at the hospital.
going, Nate? So I'm here, Jerry. You enjoy your dinner?
I had to go across the hall, Jerry. I bet.
It looked like you got storms are coming your way.
Who, here, mine?
Well, I found Rick.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, look at my radar.
Big storm. Terrible coming, Nick.
Got a lot of lightning, it looks like.
Hey, Jerry. How was that dinner?
Wait a minute, I'm going for a second.
You mean to tell me you didn't get enough on your plate? That damn Victor, I don't know. I gotta watch out for him. Got your picture, Victor. I got it. I see who you are now.
Yes, me? Yeah?
Coming out after you.
Yeah, where's Mom? He likes it across the mountain.
When's it supposed to hit, Nate?
I don't know. It's still pretty good ways away.
Coming down this little valley just when he rolls over the hill, there it is.
Now,
Hold on, I'm getting a text from Andrew. Hold on.
I don't know what it'd be like to have 1 million followers, Nick.
oh no. That's a lot of followers.
Oh, truckload.
2 or 3 truckloads.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
You ever have an Oreo cookie filled with ice cream? A real big Oreo cookie? They're good.
Actually, I have.
Man, they're so good. How about a Fat Boy? You ever had one of them?
I am a fat boy.
Oh, they got an ice cream sandwich called Fat Boy. It's about 3 inches thick.
No.
I don't believe I haven't seen one of them.
Go to Walmart. Walmart's got them.
I don't go to Walmart.
Oh, Kroger's or Publix. I think Kroger. Yeah, Kroger's got them.
I don't go to Kroger or Publix either.
Where do you go? Piggly Wiggly?
I go to Ingles and,
Well, Ingles got them.
I ain't seen them.
Yeah, they're called Fat Boy. They're ice cream sandwiches. They're like 3 inches thick. Hey, how's my signal up your way?
Fine.
Very good, thank you.
Can't give you an estimator reading. Can't see it.
Okay, buddy, as long as you can hear me.
Jerry?
Yeah,
Get a lot of those green beans?
I'm on my second plate.
Oh, boy.
I'm taking a nap here, son.
Yeah.
I've definitely got to get a fan, man. I oiled that fan and it's still a little bit, it quiets down a little bit. It's not too bad.
Did you ever put that F-16 with that RCA jack?
I had no fool with it. I'll eventually get it.
That's what I was thinking about this switch that broke back there going by.
I guess when the summer static starts hitting real bad, I'll have to get it fixed.
She put them on red. That's good.
Does cook 'em in with the beans?
Yeah, usually it's hard to say. Sometimes it's got a little red there.
I like them new potatoes that cooked with the green beans.
Yeah. That's what they look like, those new types.
I'll listen out for thunder. When I hear thunder, I'll shut everything down.
The big storm next, holy smoke.
I got that pneumonia, Nick. That stuff will flip right up on you.
I know. They're south of them.
They giving us snow for this one.
That's not unusual.
Yeah, it is hard, dang.
Yeah. One of the biggest snows I've ever seen coming March. One of them come first week in April.
What about that hit in 78, that big?
But I had the blizzard of 93. I got a big one here about 77 or 78.
78? Okay. Where? Down there around Victory. I think it's out there in the gap. I'm getting my stuff. The thing that happened in the wagon train back in 1800 was dead.
Yep.
Yeah, but believe it or not, this is for me to say yourself?
Oh, well, I had pinto beans and ham and collard greens and potatoes and some chow-chow, so I didn't miss that much.
No, you did pretty good. Don't pick up that iron. She's freezing me dead. That little video room's the first one off the air conditioner outside. Oh, here. I closed the vent, covered it up. Something, he's still blowing in. I reckon when you get old, you freeze more, don't you?
I reckon.
I know you ain't gonna be young yet. There's three of us, Nick, right here in this 4-block area. Born within a day. Well, you two dead now. I'm the last one.
You're the last one, huh?
That's weird. You know, one was 2 days older than me, 1 day than me. Right here in the 4-block area. Must have been a power phase or something.
Well, I'd like to have a big old bowl full of banana pudding right now.
I ain't got no room for it.
I'd make room.
Well, there's a woman down the street making red velvet cake. Oh, man. You ever eat any of that?
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Sorry, let me get around to which one did you like the best in your trouble?
Yeah.
I like them all. Did Joe say that Case was a handsome man, Logan?
I don't know. Where it is honesty, he thought he looked like an undercover cop.
Oh. Bill, better turn something on. Hello there, in Jerry, WJ4WM.
Hey, Graham, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good, just fine, thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well down in the peninsula.
How we hanging, Jerry? How you doing?
I just took the boots off my full pig.
You just took what off your boiled pig?
I set the big thing,
Oh.
I'm gonna eat green beans, potatoes, rice, tomato, and cucumber, and cornbread.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Still hard to sit still and eat. Nick had a good plate of stuff too.
I had pinto beans, ham, and collard greens, and potatoes, and you go scoop a hot chow-chow on the beans.
I had me some salad greens, some I forget what all, some chicken in it and a bunch of other stuff and some beans and corn and so forth. And then I screwed it all up and had a little bit of ice cream when I was done.
I didn't have any dessert.
I didn't intend to, but my wife got some out and I said, it looks pretty good.
I can't have none. You're the grandson's done eat it all.
When I bought this for her, I should have known that I'd get into it.
You eating a carrot, Nick? You what? You eating a carrot? No.
Sound like somebody munching on one thumbers.
Hey, Wayne, what's going on?
Well, not much, Joe.
Hey, how's your weather?
It's warm.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Did you
Man, the static. Yeah.
Did you take yours? Nothing here. Did you say Chase was a handsome man?
No, I said Chase could be an undercover cop.
Well, you haven't seen me.
You played part of, what was that guy's name? Played the hunchback for Notre Dame? Quasimodo.
Hey, Quasimodo?
Yeah, Jerry's a famous movie star, Quasimodo.
They had a new my actual form, KA4KO.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Philip.
He wasn't quite right. He wasn't quite right for this wedding.
Gonna be a rough night.
Oh, it's bigger, Philip.
Is that you, Brad?
No, it's not, Jerry. It's not me. Oh, Brad.
My little buddy Brad.
Hey, Nick, I don't hear Jerry, though. That'd be for UCI.
And to HDL.
KA4KO.
I think it is nap time.
Welcome to Daylight Savings.
Did you guys have a bunch of farmers in here last night? Because when I got up today, my phone was blown up.
I wasn't in here.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I just wondered.
Oh, Andy did a good job.
Hello, Mr. Player. K4 Oilers.
Hey. How you doing, Dave?
Doing good, Nick. I hope y'all doing well. Hello, Wayne. Hey, what's going on up there in the bright light?
If I knew it, I'd be as rich as you.
Yeah, you got no money, man. I'm still working, remember?
Spending it all on ice cream.
Oh, yeah, if my wife has anything to do with it, yeah.
All right, fellas, I saw that stop by. Yeah, I heard about it last night. Yeah, it's all over YouTube. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. I just stopped by to see what was going on. Don't want to stay around too long. I don't want to be recorded and put in the funny paper. Y'all be good, be safe. K4, OLH here in Booger Bottom.
I'll see you later.
Man, he's footballing now into HDL.
That push you sooner or later anyway.
It done got me 2 or 3 times. This is the again.
Yeah, I just deleted them. I had 2 or 3. I looked at it and said, well, this is stupid, and deleted it.
Oh, yeah. See y'all. Well, I'm out of here. 71st.
I don't know why.
That's winning personality.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta go to the field. That's big for UCI.
On you.
I never listened to any of that stuff, Joe. Just once or twice I've tuned it in, and other than that, I just don't even listen to it, so I don't even know why they bother with me. Every time I want to listen to it, I have to ask somebody where to go to.
You know what I really love about it? I mean, 53-year-old man. About time stuff you all think they're doing it. What is magic?
Yeah, what's bad is when you have apps that don't, and you go to work on them and go, well, this is what my schematic says, but that's not how I work.
Yeah, he had the for going straight to ground. I said, what's up with this? They ain't supposed to be going straight to ground.
The AL82, I'll keep that because I got it off Bill Kaiser. And tonight I'm running this Commander 2500 that's got two tubes. I think basically the same thing Bruce has, except this one's got an outboard power supply and it's a full-wave bridge.
Yeah, this one's got, the double in it. And the only thing that happened, I got raised in 75 and 84. I got to work on that a little bit.
Yep, I sold my 3x3, sold my 4x1, sold 70 or 5300 volt continuous commercial service transformer.
What's up, Wham? I'm going W.A. Greasy.
That's priced, 3,500 Z's the other day, new ones from Penta. They were 300, I think $330 a piece.
Yeah, I think I still got 6 or 8 of them things around here. I'm just going to hang on to them.
I don't know if that L4B deal's done that or not. The guy won't call me. The guy hasn't called me back, but I know him. So, yeah, it'll happen if it happens.
I got an SD1000 sitting back there in the closet. I lent it to a fellow. He gave it back to me, but I've never checked it out since he gave it back. But it had a brand new graphite bulb in it. I could check it out if you're interested, Phillips.
I want to do and I don't care what it is, the SC220, 221, L4B, TL922, L4B, don't matter, as long as it's a good, of course the L4B is built like a brick, works, but I'll message him again, so you still want to do this deal? Improvement from, 30L1 going from 600 watts to that's not even what film.
All right, L4B, I think it'd be 1200 watts without any trouble. And if you put an outboard power supply on them, 3600 volts, full wave bridge, they'll do 1500 easy and not hurt them any.
No, yep, transformer, yep, the little thing that goes on the floor.
No, most of the guys just build a new box and build a new power supply, use the old plug, but just build a new power supply.
Well, let's set the thing on the floor and we swiftly can be done with it.
Well, you can do that.
I know some guys have.
But those are on voltage doublers, so a lot of guys are going to build a full wave bridge and don't get them up above 38. Most of the guys that made the mistake had built them 4200 and all that, and
the plate cap would start arcing.
Was that a full tie filter or a capacitor input filter on those?
That's casting with the.
Yes, you got to have a load on them then. Yeah, I'm working on that thing though.
Yeah, if you build them around 36 or so, they'll be what you want them to do, and won't hurt the boat, Jay.
Well, you know, if you got to do all that, just to get 300 watts and 12 beside 1500, I think, what's the point?
Well, it's not the wattage, it's just the ease on everything.
Yeah.
Drawing less good current on the tube, you're not driving with ours. Power supply's running a lot cooler.
No, I got a little more work to do on that. I got a soft speed kit coming in, and I got a new 811A 522B socket coming in. One of the pins, and they're busted, and I don't trust the repair I made on it. So I have to say, put a new socket in. I don't know if you can remove those pins from that ceramic or not and put a new one in. Do you know?
Yeah, I've never had too much luck. You have to be really careful trying to drill out anything that's got ceramic around it.
Well, I mean, you can just like squish it with a pair of needle nose pliers, and the little ears don't touch the ceramic.
Yeah. What is this? Kind
of got a little on the bottom of it. It's like a little letter V. And I said you can push those in and then pull it out the back. I don't know if they do that or not. That way you can just sacrifice another socket and reinsert the pin and not have to redo the whole thing. Anyway, I'll figure it out. That socket should be in a day or two. And I'll get this thing wrapped up pretty soon. But in doing all the MOD mods and all of that, it had none of that protective stuff in it. You know, with these new 811s coming out of Stockholm land, you can't bust them. Anyway, mostly 20 teeth okay for you. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
It was Richard, but he's not answering his phone. Let me see what his voicemail says. I guess this was from last night. One of you guys was in here accusing me of harming you guys here on 3927. Is that true? I hear no answers.
Let me just tell y'all, leave me the hell out of it. If I want to quorum you, I'll get in here and announce you who I am and what I'm doing. But y'all leave me the hell out of your game. That's everybody included. Sorry, it took off from Philip, but I thought it was my son calling me.
Oh, I didn't see nothing about it. Yeah, there's a nice little sports mark in here, so that means somebody was in it before.
You guys, eat up with this garbage. Eat up with it.
N4 MTC checking in. I have a couple of questions for you, Wayne.
Yeah, go ahead, Bruce. I sent you an email. Did you get that?
No, I didn't. I haven't been home that long. I haven't checked my computers.
Hold on. Here's Richard calling me back. Let me see what he's got to say. You go ahead, Richard. Let me shut my box off.
I'll leave the box on. Hello, everybody in radio world. N4 MTC checking in, no traffic. Over. Are you there, Philip?
Yeah, I'm here. I was printing up an email for Wham showing him the sports box on the chassis here.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Nick.
Before you see, how's your wife doing?
Not much better.
I heard she had pneumonia.
Yeah.
That's not good company, man. I know.
How do they determine, Nick, when they're going to send you home if you've got pneumonia?
Time.
Okay, well, that's some information. That's not what I wanted to hear, though.
They determine by how much fluid you got in your lungs.
And they x-ray you to figure that out?
Well, they do a CT scan.
Whatever.
They also listen to it, the stethoscope. I can hear it gurgling in there.
Yeah. Bubbling and popping and...
How long's she been there?
28 hours.
I feel they have another 4 days.
Yeah.
They giving her out to anybody? Yeah.
She can't remember a friggin' thing they tell her. And I'll ask her, like this morning, I said, have you seen the doctor? No. Well, I left at lunchtime and went and got something to eat. Came back to the hospital and I said, have you seen the doctor now? And she said, yeah. I said, what did he say? She said, I don't remember. Oh, since I put her in the hospital, and they've done a brain scan, and they done blood tests, and they done urine tests. I don't know the results of anything, and neither does she.
I finally got to talk to her nurse just like an hour ago. I called her on the phone. I just woke up. And I called her and I said, I've been asleep. And there was somebody in there talking to her. I said, who is that? And she said, the nurse. I said, by God, put her on the phone. And I asked the nurse, why can't I get an update? I said, Karen can't remember anything you tell her. She said, well, it says on her chart she has poor memory. And I said, can you change the chart to no fucking memory?
Oh, Lord.
I'm a little pissed, like, how many days does she have to be there before somebody tells me what's going on? She said, well, you need to talk to the doctor. I said, great. How do I do that? She said, well, you'd have to talk to the floor nurse. I said, fantastic. How do I do that? She said, oh, well, when you're in the room, just push the button on the bed and say, I need to talk to the doctor. And I said, fantastic. Why in the hell hasn't anybody told me that? She didn't have a reply for that.
Quit getting excited, Bruce.
Well, you probably don't know what it's like to have a loved one in the hospital, Martin.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, how would you like to leave them in there a couple of days and them not tell you a damn thing?
Well, for weeks at a time, didn't know a damn thing, Bruce.
Okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And that's why I'm getting upset. I'm like, if it was that friggin' simple, why didn't somebody tell me?
Bruce?
Yeah.
I was the patient. I couldn't find out anything.
Well, I can understand that with the patients. And I don't know that they've not been keeping Karen abreast of every little detail. But she can't remember.
Well, you go there tomorrow.
You so far you're repeating exactly what the nurse said.
Oh, just listen to me.
Well, I'm saying you're right on the mark so far.
Yeah, you go there tomorrow. You get a hold of some of them, you tell me anything that is told to her that's told you through the phone if you're not there.
Okay, now, I'm all for that. How do I get a hold of, as you said?
How do you get a hold of them? No, they'll call you.
No. You said I get a hold of somebody and tell them to let me know.
You know, it's called a nurse's desk. You know where that's located?
I guess that's that little place where you walk by and nobody's standing there.
Yeah, you go there and you stand there, so if somebody comes out there and you get on their ass then.
Okay, well, what the nurse said was push the button.
Well, that's in the room. That's get a nurse down the room. They won't do nothing.
It'll be the same nurse if you go up there and stand at the desk.
I doubt that.
Airport. I think they have multiple nurses per floor, but they might.
They do.
But, I mean, why was that not explained? And don't get me wrong, maybe they also told Karen that. Look, if your husband needs to know anything, push this button and get the nurse, tell him you need to talk to the doctor. They may have told her that day one, but she doesn't friggin' remember.
I doubt very seriously if they told her that.
I doubt very seriously if they did too, but you can't leave it out because it's a possibility. Anyway, the nurse said, give me your phone number. I did. I said, now, put a little note in there by my phone number so the doctor can talk to me. A, you cannot text to this damn phone. It's a wired telephone. B, I probably won't answer the phone. Don't leave a friggin' message. I'm at the damn hospital. Which means you're at the hospital and I'm at the hospital and I won't talk to you and you won't talk to me. Get off your ass and go to her room.
That's right.
Oh, it was worded exactly like that.
It was worded exactly like that, and the nurse was laughing. A lot of idols for nothing. Did you have, Dick, when you had pneumonia, did you know where you were, how long you'd been there, who you were, things like that?
For a day or two.
Okay, well, that explains that. Okay, Wham, get off the phone with Richard and get back on the radio.
Over in 10 minutes, you can complain you're talking too much.
I'm just forecasting, Bruce. I know. Doing good so far.
Thank you.
You know, people that work professionally in any field, I don't give a damn if it's plumbing or being a doctor and a nurse or fixing vehicles. They keep forgetting that you don't know what they know. And they expect you to know what they know.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, Lee.
Hey, what's on? Multiple like damn thing. I don't know if there's a one there who the doctor was, who the dangerous was, who the night was, and all that kind of thing. I'm gonna have to use it. I don't know how good that works out, and if they can do anything listening to your mom, just come home real quick.
All right. Well, there is a bulletin board in her room, and it does have her nurse's name on it and her name. But it doesn't say, grab this black pen and write a message on the board. And there is no black pen.
Probably true. I didn't look.
So you can't leave them a message. They won't leave you a message. The blackboard's absolutely friggin' useless. I know what Sharon's name is.
They ain't got their phone number, the nurse's phone number there?
No, hell no. It's just a name.
Oh, they're supposed to have a phone number right out from that name.
Well, I'll talk to them tomorrow. First thing I'm going to say is, where is the effing black pen that you write on this board with?
They say that's for the nurses' uses only, not for the patients.
And I'm going to say then, can you get the nurse and the doctor to put their freaking phone numbers down here, or right down here, if you need anybody, push the red button.
Yeah, they can come to do that. They'll put that on the board, the phone number or whatever.
I think he just run into the normal way of doing business these days, Mark.
Yeah.
I mean, the least they could have done is put that on the board.
No, Bruce, they're dumb as hell anymore. They don't know what's wrong with the patients no more. They have to get on a computer and they ask you what is your symptoms, and they type that in the computer, and the computer tells them, oh, he probably got this or this or this.
But Marty, that's better than the way it was before.
The way it was before, the damn doctor sticked you and said, I think it's this, we're going to treat you for this.
Yeah. And then the patient died.
No, the patients usually live. The patients nowadays, because everybody's so different, they can't take the same type of medicine. There's lots of people dying because they give them the wrong crap.
Yeah. While I was talking to Sharon and the nurses there, giving her meds again today, which right after lunch, I went in there and they just got finished giving her meds, and she got real sick in her stomach, and they came in and gave her an IV injection for nausea. Okay, I'm on the phone with her this afternoon talking to her. They're giving her medicine. She says, I'm getting nauseated. I said, hang up. Get off the phone with me. Push the red button. Tell them this occurs every time you give me my meds. So that they will know, because they won't know if you don't friggin' tell them, even if it happens every time they give you your meds. And tell them to bring you some more of that stuff for nausea and inject it in your IV.
I can't wait for Wham to go back in here and bring the holy wrath of the nurse down upon you.
Yeah. Wham, get off the damn phone with Richard. He says, I don't want to be involved in all this petty crap. Leave me alone.
Smart man.
And then he talks to Richard for how long?
It was pretty hilarious.
What he should have done is just let the freaking phone ring if he didn't want to be involved.
Well, you know,
Well, there's the problem. And he lies.
Air 448 9 o'clock.
Again for MT.
You pulled up today.
Okay, so shield.
Who lies?
Hoorah.
Who lies?
You don't want to get involved in any of this stuff. Leave me alone. And the first thing he does is, oh my God, it's Christmas. Let me answer the phone. One of those is a lie.
well, if they remember nothing, she's not even sick.
Well, if I find the cure for that, I'll let you know.
I don't know, pneumonia, I was told, I don't know how true it is, but I was told if you take like 4,000 to 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day, that would get rid of pneumonia pretty damn quick.
But they didn't. They knew that if she had broken ribs, there was a good possibility she was going to get pneumonia. They said that day one. But they didn't subscribe vitamin C is something she should take.
Right, but you need to go to like a Walmart or something, get them chewable vitamin C's, nature made, like 1,000 milligrams, and let her take 4 or 5 or 6 of them a day. I mean,
the only vitamins that are nature made are them that the little rabbits leave.
These are round pills. They're 1,000 milligrams each.
Well, them that the rabbit leaves is little round pills.
Well, these ain't so little.
Hey, Marty.
Hey,
Did you accuse me of quirming you last night?
accused you. It sounded just like, you know how you do that, old man?
Old man.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like, and I thought it was you, and I accused you of that.
Last night. You should know better than that. You know I would come back and identify and let you know if it was me.
And they never did do that, so I kindly figured it wasn't you.
Okay, well, all right. Well, let's not carry this stuff beyond what it is.
Okay.
It may look dumb like that.
Gosh, everybody something, because you know I've got a question for them.
Yeah. Let me hear Bruce's question. I didn't even turn the radio on last night. I had other things to do.
Can you be man enough to tell us who texted you? Yes, you know.
Say everybody in there, but I'll just say I got 5, 6 different texts from different part of the country.
Yes or no?
No, I'm not throwing people under the bus. You're correct. I'm not throwing people under the bus.
No, it's not throwing people under the bus.
Hey, Bruce. I see the text till today.
It doesn't matter. If they're texting you, telling you the truth, or texting you and telling you a lie, it doesn't matter. They are texting you.
Hey, Bruce.
But it didn't make any difference because I was in bed asleep and I didn't give a damn.
And you said, I don't want to be involved in this. Just leave me out. Oh, my God, it's Richard. Let me get off the radio.
Richard called me up, let me know what he heard. Now, you know that I didn't make any. He wasn't the only one. There's 4 or 5 other people that called.
Yeah, you're missing the whole question.
People texted you, and I said, I'm not throwing people under the bus.
You're missing the whole question. Which is it? You don't want to be involved, or you'd love to be involved? Let me get off the radio and talk to them.
Hey, wow.
Right, most himself, stuff like that. I ain't gonna quirm me. You've known me for 40 years. If I'm gonna do anything like quirm, I'm gonna come on here with a signal and announce my call and be a total pain in the ass.
Okay, let me give you a suggestion then. Don't throw curveballs if we don't like it. If you don't want to be involved in anything and you see it's Richard on the phone, don't answer the friggin' phone.
I've talked to Richard for years and years, and I'm not going to do that. If I want to talk to Richard, I'm going to talk to Richard, just like I'm going to talk to you.
Did you talk to Richard about Quirman? If you did, this when you said you don't want to get involved.
The only reason I said earlier, oh, Richard, they call me Andy.
The son of a bitches, they won't answer me.
You know, payback's a bit.
If you question you put at him.
I got a question, ma'am.
Go ahead, Andy.
Was there any way in hell that Richard might have told you that I told Marty 15 times that was not you?
No, I did not hear that.
Okay, I figured it wasn't because I made him look like a damn idiot last night right there on his YouTube page.
No, there were several other people. Those guys I know up north and up in Siouxland and so forth and so on, and up in Nine Land and stuff. And I don't know what happened. Don't really give a damn what happened, but I wanted to ask Marty directly because his name popped up, and I said, Marty.
That's the reason.
Directly the question.
You sound just like you when you do that crap.
Yeah, but every time I do, there has never been a time that I've come back and said,
Okay. Suggestion, Wham. Email back everybody that emailed you about crap going on the radio and ask them, please do not email me, that being you, with bull crap like this. I don't want to be involved in this petty crap. Does that sound familiar? That's your word.
It was text, anyway, is what it was.
Oh, did you not get
more than
about
likely
email?
will
Okay,
probably do
text.
that.
We'll change the word text. Everybody erase the email part and put in the word text. Do you see what I mean, Andy, about he'll try to dodge any friction thing you say?
Oh, yeah, Marty, how many times did I tell you that wasn't him last night?
Oh, about 3 or 4 times.
Thank you. I just wondered if Richard was man enough to tell him that because I pissed him off so bad last night.
Well, it wasn't all just Richard. It was other people. That's what I'm saying. I was shocked when I picked up my phone this morning. That what the hell is this?
Yeah, and you love being involved in all this.
No, I don't. I love getting in here and making a discussion with you, Bruce.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I just said it last night because it sounded just like the way he does that, and I thought it was him just goofing around. And Andy said, that's not him. He said it 3 or 4 times. I said, well, it sounds just like him to me.
Going back and forth on that.
Well, text on email, text all them people back and say, please leave me out of your petty arguments. Thank you.
Yeah, well, just if it's down to petty stuff, just leave me out. But
tell them if they're listening. Maybe they'll hear you and they'll quit texting you.
Something you got a smile behind and you making a joke, that don't bother me.
Hey, Bruce, let people stop talking before you start.
Yeah, Wham.
Yeah, Forrest, speak to you. At 9:09.
Did you hear him ID, like with his first transmission?
At 9:09.
And people say he's stupid.
Well,
9:09.
we don't care. We'll do it when it gets 10 minutes after you, dummy.
Yeah, we don't have to.
It's KG4WTV.
It's too early.
You all gonna do it. I'll stick around.
I have a question, then I'll get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
Hey, your question is?
Hey, Wham,
Yeah.
do you think that let me get your opinion, then I'll go back to where I was. I won't bother you anymore. Do you think that somebody that calls you and tells you a whole bunch of shit that's going on like that in effort to get you in an argument with those people,
They didn't call him, they texted him.
your friend?
Okay, I got one phone call.
Okay, just answer the question. Good luck. If somebody calls you and tells you this one was doing that was doing that,
but it wasn't the phone call based on it. It was
that person your friend.
up my.
What the fuck? You never let him get through talking, Wham. You keyed up.
Count to 3 before you and wait for a dead spot.
And Andy don't do
Proceed
that.
again, Johnny. They all talking the same time you are.
I'm done. That's great. KG4 up here. You're the only one talking while he was, Wham.
Don't knock. Nobody wants you here anyway.
Johnny, yes, I did think. Are you done? I did think that there is involvement there, people trying to suck people into things, but I'm not going to let it influence me as far as...
Too late, it already has.
Anybody.
Shocked.
KK4 took everything after. Anybody.
Intel, N4MT.
Any damn body. Any son of a bitch. Any low-life, worthless piece of shit that claims to be your friend and calls you in effort to get more shit stirred up between you and your other friend is not your fucking friend. He's a low-life, worthless piece of shit.
I'll second that emotion.
There's that big high education.
Just like that low-life piece of shit right there. Shorey, he's a piece of shit.
Listen to that loud.
He's a worthless piece of shit, and his buddy,
Listen
what
to
the
his
hell
mouth.
is Ken? He follows in his damn footsteps. Every damn step that he makes, and if Greg skips a step and don't make it, Ken will take it for him.
Hey, Andy.
They're pieces of shit. They're shit stirred.
Listen to him.
Hey, Andy.
Shit stirred. Listen to his
Just
mouth.
like little girls.
Hey, Andy.
Boy, I tell you,
Welcome
you got
aboard.
a lot of education there, don't you?
Go ahead, Bruce, now that he's done. Why was you keying on him?
Isn't it more important that what Johnny said, although he did call him a low-life piece of shit and nobody argued with him, but isn't it more important that what he's saying is true than it is that he's using profanity?
It is more important that he's true, but he left one person out, and that's that piece of shit Richard that called the Wham to
Said he
stir
just
shit up
answered the
to
phone,
get
bro.
more viewers on his damn YouTube. Dear Lord.
Ma'am, don't ever get on here and say, leave me out, I don't want to be involved. Unless you're going to tell the people that are texting you and phoning you and emailing you that you don't, tell them you don't want to be involved.
And the only
Well, I
reason
think I
he
did
done
do
that
that,
was
Bruce.
because he got some views last night, and he knew if he done it, there would be a discussion about it tonight, and he would have more damn content. Yeah, but if they watched that all the way to the end, I made him look like an idiot, a dumbass that don't know what he's talking about. And his last words to me was, "Kiss my ass, I was wrong."
The only thing that's got Andy's mouth is negative.
I just have one question. Maybe you can answer this conundrum for me, Andy.
Conundrum.
I don't understand. Number one, I don't YouTube. I don't Facebook. When I'm on the air, I'm on the air. When I'm not on the air, the radio's turned off.
Or you're answering the phone talking to somebody.
Well, I'm answering this very seldom that I even get calls from other amateur radio operators. Now, I talk to Bill a lot.
Get to the point, Wham.
It's about amplifiers.
Get to the point, Wham.
The time I'm talking to my kids. You guys are a hell of a lot deeper into this thing than I am with the Facebook and the YouTube.
No Facebook.
And I don't pay no attention to that stuff.
You can't text me. I don't YouTube.
Oh, their little feelings are hurt.
So I'm just saying, I mean, you know, you come on here and I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's because I'm not paying attention to it. I don't care.
All right. Hey, Johnny.
No, wait a minute. Hold up here. He was addressing me.
Was it? Go ahead.
Wham.
Yes, sir.
Would you like for me to tell you what happened last night and why I said what I said?
Before you answer that, Wham, you already said you don't want to be involved. The only possible way to keep yourself from being a liar is to say no.
Wham, this between me and you. We were talking. Go ahead and answer my question, please.
Well, my answer to Andy is that Andy came back and said that he told people multiple times that it wasn't me.
So you don't want to be involved in all this.
Well, that's not being involved. Andy gave the answer to me, and that's not being involved. He just said the truth.
You're talking about it now on the radio.
Wham.
Yeah.
Would you like to know my problem with Richard last night and why I put it out there the way I do?
Well, I don't really. If you really feel like you must, I think you should say what you want to think. But what's going on between you guys, I don't really care. That's between y'all.
No, I'm just going to let you know what kind of person Richard really is. And with Bruce, you can sit there and talk all you want, but I'll tell it just like it is, and you can see who Richard is.
But Andy,
he came in here last night and got. It's on his live feed on his YouTube, and for some reason he left it on there. He come in here tell me I had been a ham operator for 2 years. I don't know where he come up with that, but he was going by QRZ. You joined QRZ 2016. I argued with that stupid bastard for an hour and a half before somebody over in Nashville
if you don't want to hear this, turn your radio
around
off.
like a damn blind man in a minefield and showed him how to see when I was really licensed. And I told him right off the bat I was licensed in 2013, and he called me every kind of a liar and everything else. When it got right down to the end of it, and the guy led him around like a damn blind man in a minefield, it's all on YouTube. You can see I'm not lying to you. He seen that I was telling him the truth, and the last words that come out of his mouth was for me to kiss his ass. And I actually got the words. It took me a long time to get him to say it. He said I was wrong. That's coming out of Richard's mouth. I was wrong. And he left and went to 3898 and said about 3 or 4 words to Sal, and he cut his shit off and went to bed.
Okay, now that all that's over.
I wasn't even talking to you, Bruce. Shut up.
I know you weren't talking to me, but okay, now that all that's over. It was over. I would like to ask Johnny a question about a totally different subject. It doesn't have anything to do with email, texting, or ham radio.
You never let Wham answer. Every time I took a breath, I heard you yapping in the background, intentionally keying on me.
What friggin' part of Wham does not want to be involved do you not friggin' understand?
Apparently he wants to be involved. He said, oh my God, Richard's calling. Let me see what kind of lying bullshit he's got to say. And then he got back on the radio and started that.
Said Richard's calling, and let me see what he wants.
Okay, so take him at his word. He didn't want to hear any of the crap that you just said, but you said it, and now it's out, and we can't take it back. What's been said and heard cannot be unheard. Can I ask Johnny a question about something else else, or do you want to keep this going all friggin' night long?
Hell no, you can't, because when I was talking to Wham, every time I took a breath, you was running your damn mouth. You were keying on me intentionally. You was keyed up talking. There is no reason whatsoever for you to be transmitting right now, because this conversation between me and Wham, not me, you and Wham.
The problem is Andy.
And listen to that little whiny ass bitch right there. No, the problem ain't me, you stupid bitch. And the problem is, I was talking to Wham, and every time I took a breath, Bruce was keying on me intentionally, just like he bitched at me for doing to him the other day.
You could be part of the problem, Andy. Do you not see that?
You could very well be part of the problem. You are correct, Bruce. I agree.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick
Oh, hell no. If you're going to talk about the same subject, you're a lying son of a bitch. You do want to be involved.
No, I'm just saying that it's just different. I mean, it used to be we all used to get on each other's ass just as hard.
Oh, is this a history lesson?
But it was all with a smile behind it, and we enjoyed it. And now it's like it's becoming a battle, and it's not much fun.
Okay, are you done?
And Johnny.
Are you done? I don't want to be accused of interrupting. Are you friggin' done, Wham?
I guess that's close enough. Go ahead.
Okay, Johnny.
Every night, Andy and Johnny stirring up.
Who is the mobile buck in there?
Baylor. You gotta kill those.
Greg, go up somewhere and lick your balls. It's past your bedtime anyway.
And he's a gay boy. That's all he ever says is stuff about gay sex. That's all that ever comes out of his mouth.
Hey, Kilowatt 2 Whiskey Alpha X-Ray?
Yeah, just like they say you and your dog with the peanut butter, putting it on your balls and letting the dog lick it off. So people say stuff, Greg.
Andy.
People like you, uneducated idiot.
Andy.
I can't help you enjoy your dog that much, and you really shouldn't. That's kind of animal cruelty. You wouldn't shut up when I was talking to Wham, Bruce, so why should I shut up when you're trying to pick up somebody else?
There's a station calling you. Kilowatt 2 Whiskey something X-ray.
Is it an emergency?
You would have to ask him. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Well, if it had been an emergency, he would have said break.
Okay, well, I guess it's not. What the hell's the 4 doing jumping in there when we're calling it 2?
AK-4TW 20 after.
4 MTC.
WA4WA. Hell, look at how me and Johnny's went at it at nights and turn around at the end of the night and it's good night.
How about them Braves?
Look at how many times me and Bruce went at it, and at the end of the night, it's good night. You got the YouTube and all that crap's just ruining ham radio, boys.
And people that running ham radio, I'd have to agree with you there.
It's just ruining it, and you got it's becoming more and more like that 7,200 bunch of morons, and you guys are all smarter than that.
What you're earning, it people's going on there listening to it. That's what you're earning.
Absolutely, amen, brother.
That's ridiculous.
You don't need to even be getting on there promoting it like Greg does. Greg's bad to promote that stuff. He get over, you go hear that?
No, neither one of them's gonna like that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, Greg gets on there and comments and sucks him off and jerks him off and wants him to cheers him on, and I do just the opposite. I try to make him look like the dumbass he is on his YouTube, but no, Greg's on there promoting him and patting him on the back and telling him he's doing a good job when he ain't nothing but a damn idiot himself.
Nonetheless, you participate and you give him a click on his channel.
Yeah, I give him a negative click. I do a thumbs down on every single one of them and give him negative comments.
Because I don't even go to none of them places, period. I could care less.
What do we have to do, Marty, to get them to understand?
I don't know.
About it is he's got it all documented. Y'all being jackasses.
Well, I'm a jackass, so sue me.
Okay, next
I'm not
subject.
talking about you, Marty. I'm talking about Andy and Johnny Burhead. They're jackasses.
What about your dumb ass? Always stirring the damn pot, trying to run. You'll wait till you're on 3915 in the mornings when the people you're talking about is at work and ain't gonna hear your little carrot pussy ass, and you get on there and start running that mouth, and then Ken comes in there and starts backing you up because by God, you're the only friend he's got, and he's gonna back you up no matter what. You won't go to a damn ham fest because you're a pussy.
Listen to him.
Pussy. That's what you are, Greg. You are a big old 70-something-year-old amateur pussy.
Boy, you got Johnny Burhead lying down pat, boy.
Andy, we need to have a talk.
About
Sounds just
Johnny
like your
Burhead.
Papa
He does
Johnny.
make some pretty stupid comments sometimes. But
No, about a pussy. A pussy can take a damn beating and like it.
he can take a joke and he'll come right back at you. And I like it. He comes back with some damn good ones.
You might want to use a different terminology and think about that a little more.
They created Betty White with that, Bruce.
They're documenting Richard and everybody else.
I've actually heard that voice recording before. She
That's
says,
what they hate.
I ought to go talk about the vagina being tough. That thing takes a beating.
It's documented. Them being jerks is documented. That's what
Yeah,
I
but-
don't like.
But you guys don't think it's fun when you get on here and you might pass something. Let's say I pass a little with a smile behind it, an insult at Andy, and he comes back with one that's a damn good one. Just as good, if not better. Do you not get a chuckle out of it?
Yeah, but Greg takes that crap to heart, and he don't understand that we're joking. He has no comprehension whatsoever. He uses that like, this guy said this and this guy said that. He has no comprehension whatsoever of what sarcasm is, what joking is. He just tries to, he listens to stuff to try to use against people because he's so damn dumb and stupid, he don't understand what joking around is. And maybe he does, and he just uses it to be stupid. That man is dumb as a damn box of rocks. I don't understand him. Hell, he's on here to stir shit, and he'll twist everything around. You've got two buddies in here joking around, poking around, just aggravating one another. Hell, yeah, we might criticize each other, but by God, we're friends in the end. We're not being serious, and that dumb bastard wants to say, he said this, he said that, he done this, he don't understand. I guess that's probably because he really, when it comes right down to it, does not have a friend in this world.
Listen to that mouth on that boy.
Well, the only thing I got to disagree with that is I've had some pretty good banter back and forth with Greg, and it's been pretty pleasant and some good shots back and forth, and it was enjoyable. I mean, have we not, Greg?
Oh, we had a lot of fun until Andy showed up on the scene and he ruined everything.
Oh, I ain't gonna say that either. I like Andy too. I mean, hell, it's just ham radio, guys. You hate the world, get on here and have fun.
Greg has nobody. He's a poor old lonesome loner. Nobody, hell, his own wife, I don't think even likes him.
His dog likes him.
More time cleaning up his yard than being in here on the radio.
Hell, the only reason his dog likes him is because of the peanut butter.
Listen, you just got such a nasty brain.
The truth. I'm not the one that started the peanut butter deal.
Now, Andy.
What?
Well, hell, I used to have to tie a pork chop around my neck to get the dog to play with me. How can you say something like that?
Oh, it's the peanut butter is a whole different story. Well,
I'm traumatized. Think I need a drink now. Damn hell, I'm just down.
Is it over yet?
I hope it is.
I don't know. All I know is,
You know that check I got, Marty?
yeah,
It came from that insurance company in Tennessee.
yeah,
One like Johnny got.
yeah.
I took it by the post office today so they could give it to the Postmaster General to see who is making a felony by using the Postal Service in a scam.
They say they're going to try to do something about it.
Oh, the guy said, I'll send it back to the sender. I said, well, what the hell? If that's all you care, that's all I care, and I left.
Why are they letting them get away with that?
That's up to the FBI, I guess, or somebody else. They don't want to get involved. Anyway, it's now went back to the sender.
Well,
At least this WA4WM, at least I don't have it as bad as Johnny. They tied that pork chop around his neck. The dog stole the pork chop and bit him on the hand. Poor old Johnny.
Hey, Wham.
Yeah.
You and him could pass for brothers.
I know that. Poor Johnny.
All you need is a ball cap and a pair of glasses, and you'd be twins.
Poor Johnny.
You know what you're saying, poor Johnny, makes a hell of a lot of sense.
AR4CA 30 out.
Sorry, Johnny. M4MG630.
2G4WP.
Johnny, I feel sorry for both of us. I'll just be honest. You ugly as hell, and so am I.
You know, all down through life, I can count a bunch of times. Now, I'm not talking about ham radio at all. That I've had the hell beat out of me, and I've beat the hell out of a few by standing up for my friends. I've always had that problem. If you're my friend and you're true to me, I'll stand up for you to thick and thin. I'll take a damn ass beating or give one, and I've done it several times for people that I thought was too damn dumb to see the situation or was too little that the other guy might just absolutely tear the freaking head off. I've done that, and I've done it numerous damn times. That's one of my problems. I take up for my true damn friends. I think more of them than I do my others, or myself. But by God, when they cross me and it's over, by God, it's over. You're either are or you ain't. It's like being a Christian. You either are or you ain't. There ain't no in between. It's like being a damn queer or not. You're a queer or you're not. Now, that's the way I look at life. Now, y'all can say poor Johnny or whatever the hell you want to do. That's the way I look at stuff, and I've looked at it like that my entire life. I'm sorry. If that's wrong, it's wrong. But I have morals. Have they any of you bastards out there, any damn one of yous ever stepped in and took a ass whooping or give one for one of your friends because you thought your friends might be going to get hurt? Any damn one of you. Sit back there and think about it. Well, by God, if you ain't much of a damn friend to that
correct,
person.
and you've heard me tell
God
about
damn,
it before.
what the fuck's wrong with him? What in the hell is wrong with him? What is wrong with him?
Absolutely.
What the hell is wrong with him?
Taking ass whippings.
Damn it.
Or I have stepped in and attempted to ass whip. You said, in them bastards, I've done the same thing. You can talk to Big Harold or a lot of the guys you don't know. You can ask Mark Lindsay about it.
I've never seen anybody like him.
And it's the same thing with me. If I think you're right, you're my friend, I will step in. We will get our asses whipped together.
Whoa. If you're right and I'm your friend?
You said white. I said if you are my friend.
You said if you're right and you're my friend.
No, the right has nothing to do with it when it comes to friendship.
You said if you're right and you're my friend. I'm just telling you what you just said.
Oh, well, that was a slip of the tongue. But if you are my friend and you get yourself into a fray, and Johnny, you've been here too, and you knew they were damn wrong. They were drunk, and you didn't have any choice, but what are you going to do? You going to leave them there?
I'm in the same camp. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you said. If they're getting put upon unfairly, that's one thing. But if they stirred the pot and then they're taking the licking, tough, buddy. I ain't taking a licking for that.
I can name a lot of guys you don't know, but you talk to Mark Lindsay and see what he's got to say, because I stood beside Mark many times. I pulled up to his house and people be there that he doesn't know who it is. He hop out of the car and the next thing they know, I'm standing right behind him. Right behind them.
You've told that story before.
Yep. And I would take an ass whipping, Johnny, I would take an ass whipping for you. Now, if you think something different, I'm sorry. Us little fat fellows got to hang together. But I still think you got a cute butt.
Just 8.
Well, now that that's all over with.
Let's see, we've discussed farmers, we've discussed ass whippings, we've discussed YouTube.
I don't anticipate none of that. The YouTube thing, anyhow.
I'm disappointed if Johnny doesn't think that I would stand up for him. Do you really think that, Johnny?
Hey, good evening, everybody. This K4KMD.
What's going on, Ken?
Nothing much. What y'all going on? What's going on in here?
I'm not sure.
I'm working out the world's problems, huh?
I wanted to go over and see my daughter today, but I went there and there's a damn nail in my tire. And I guess that thing must have went down in there. I don't know. I've never seen something like this. Maybe some of you mechanics can tell me. Got the patch kit. I was going to patch the tire, but I could see of course, the head's off the thing. And I was was trying to get it up out of there, but it's leaking right there where the nail or whatever goes into the tire, so apparently it's penetrated down in there, and I couldn't get it up out of there, and then right beside of where the hole is, like the thing had damn bent over, it came back up. It's leaking there too, so I thought maybe the best choice in this case was to replace the tire. How about some of you mechanics giving me some info on that?
What, you've already tried to stick a plug in it?
Well, the problem is the plug is there. I mean, yeah, I can plug the one hole, but there's another hole that you can't really see. Apparently it went down in and bent or something and came back through the tire. I couldn't find nothing down in there, but it's two damn holes and it's on the front tire, and I'll just be honest, I thought, hell, maybe it'd probably be safer just to replace the tire.
Take the damn thing and have it patched.
Yeah, you got to take it off the wheel and get patching from the inside. A lot of times, man, them things are wrong. They go in at an angle. You try to stick a plug straight in it, you'll actually punch another hole, and the hole will be oblonged in, and a plug won't really get it. But you patch it from the inside. Don't go to running 100 miles an hour with it.
Yeah, I just ordered me new tires. They're going to put them on tomorrow. I might get me new set of wheels while I'm up there, and I'll have them patch that tire and just keep them other four for spares. But the ones on the back, that damn diesel breaks loose so bad, the tread on the back is kind of worn down a little bit. So
quit driving like an idiot.
Different tires that have better traction.
AK4 ticket W22.
KG4WP.
K4 KMD.
W4ODB.
They got some nice WA4WM. They got some nice wheels. I'll just do that, and then I'll have them patch that tire, mark it, so I make sure I put it on the back of it. You know, if I have to replace them. And just have me a set of spares laying around. And what's the best kind of tire for a 3500 truck?
Man, I've always been in love with Michelin's, man. I mean, I've always got good service out of Michelin's, but they make cheaper Michelin's, so you gotta watch it. All Michelin's ain't rated equal, but there's a whole bunch of good ones out there. I bought old F-350 one time back about 06 or something that had a set of Pirellis on it. I don't know the name on them, what model Pirelli it was. And Pirelli, them darn things were good. They seem to do good. So there's a bunch of them out there. I wish I ain't go wrong with the top dollar Michelin.
Yeah, that's kind of what I always thought was Michelin, but he was recommending a Toyota tire, and I never really heard of a Toyota tire before.
The Toyo. Are you running all-terrain tires?
No, that was Yokohama. I don't know about the Toyos.
That was a double there, Andrew. What was that?
Are you running all-terrain tires or street tires?
They're kind of a cross.
The best all-terrain tire on the market is a Nitto G3. The second best on the market is a Toyo Open Country.
He wasn't telling me 100% lie, but probably the best he knew.
Old G3s, but that Toyo Open Country is right there with it. They just
I would stand up for him. Do you really think that, Johnny?
Hope we get moves a lot of them and gets a little discount. And I can tell you that Nitto ain't even in the same world with a Michelin.
Working out the world's problems.
both made by the same company.
And it ain't Michelin.
The problem I was having, these were those Goodyear, the stock tires that come on them. And that damn rubber is so hard, man. That truck with that stiff suspension stuff, you go around some turn, you have them tires squealing, and if it's raining a little bit and they're not smooth treads, they're not, they're all terrain. If you don't put that damn truck in four-wheel drive, you cannot go it. I mean, that ass end will slide on you with those things.
You will not have that problem with a Nitto, a G3, or a Toyo Open Country. And them damn Michelins, they don't wear out, but they get hard and they lose traction.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the rubber was rather hard on these tires.
They'll last forever. They'll dry rot before they wear out, but they will lose wet traction. And you might as well have a damn set of balloons on there. If you go with a Nitto G3 or a Toyo Open Country, you will be a whole lot more satisfied than you will with a set of damn Michelin.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I thought he said Toyota, but it was Country said he'd have them up there tomorrow. I'm going to go up about 1 o'clock. I can pump that tire on it. It'll hold air till then. And I might check on some wheels. You got any suggestions on, I don't know about aluminum, suggestions on a decent set of wheels that are 20-inch tires?
You'll have a hard
20-inch tires.
You'll have a hard time finding wheels that ain't aluminum now.
Actually, I wish they had put just a little bit bigger, brake and everything on that truck. That's 8,000-pound truck, and I know they're 20-inch tires, but you got all kinds of room there. They needed to have for that truck, you needed to have a little bit bigger rotors. It needs to have a little bit bigger everything on it, to be honest. For stopping power, handling, all that, it does okay. But if you need definitely bigger, not much weight.
But you won't be dissatisfied with them Toyos, I promise you that. I put them on sit on a Toyota truck one time, and I drove that damn thing for 3 years. The day I sold it, they just had started to wear, and I drove it every damn day.
Yep. Mine don't look bad, except for the back ones. I should have probably rotated them sooner, but just them back ones, man, them son of guns break loose all the time. You got to be careful. That's what road charge 6.6, man. Now it ain't nothing. It's got the long bed on it. That helps, but It ain't nothing for that thing to break loose on you now.
And what was on it, Michelin?
No, Goodyear.
That Goodyear's the sorriest piece of crap they ever put on the road.
Yeah, that's kind of used to be good tires back 50 years ago.
I wouldn't put a damn or a Goodyear on a friggin' bicycle.
The rubber's too damn hard, in my opinion. Or whatever it is, like I said, I go out the road here, and them tires are, so I'm not going that fast. I'm going, them tires are squealing at this kind of speed.